something a little bit different. Essential oils for knee pain relief. Okay, my knees, thanks to being a very large fellow for the first 16 years of my life, my knees are just a little bit bungled. Also, playing football and being chop blocked constantly has also led to less than stellar structural benefits. So, hey, if you can find use in this. It might not even just be for knee pain. Like if you just have general joint pain and you can find use with these essential oils for anything in your body that tends to hurt, I'm glad to help you out. During my time in the military, I wasn't there. We're just reading what the author has to say. I'd frequently hear other soldiers, usually middle-aged or older, complaining about their trick knee. As I've gotten older, I've learned that knee pain is a frequent issue of adults, especially as we age. Actually, you know what else also helps? Just dropping a little bit of weight so there's not so much strain on those joints that are in the knees, because there's a complex of different ligaments that are in there, the LCL, the ACL, the MCL, the PCL, of course, and then there's the meniscus, and if that gets hurt, and I could bore you to death with the biology and the structures that are in the knee anyways. But then again, also, if your knee hurts, it's normally not just the knee that's structurally inadequate. It could be, a tight hamstring, a tight quad, a tight calf even, or hey, it could be even something as goofy as a shoulder, and you're compensating for it with excess stress on your knee. Like I said, your body's a complicated beast, as it were. While knee pain is commonly caused by daily wear and tear from activities such as walking or running, and also, check your gait, because if you're just swinging your legs out to the side like some kind of a strange child's toy, that could be a very, very quick solution, and you wouldn't need any essential oils for that. Standing for extended periods of time, especially with your knees locked or your ankles all goofy, because I stand a lot when I do massive recording sessions, but you know what, you guys probably see me sway side to side, or just kind of dip a little bit, and that's because hey, standing stiff like this for a long period of time is just boring and stupid, so don't recommend it. You can just always constantly be moving a little bit, and I don't care if it looks a little bit unprofessional, because I'm kind of an unprofessional guy. Anyways, bending and lifting, if you do it improperly, but if you don't keep the load over your ankles, and you just jut your knees out over the tips of your toes, but that's can be something that's also easily remedied. It can also be the result of certain sports such as basketball, soccer, football also, but or even baseball, really, let's be honest, any sort of strenuous activity. These types of sports entail a lot of sudden stopping and starting, or aggressive tackling by the very avaricious junior high school students. I was similar age. I'm not a creep and just go out there and play with a local pee-wee team. That'd be weird. As well as pivoting in place, which can put tremendous pressure on people's knees. Eventually, age catches up with all of us, and knee problems can sometimes be part of the aging process. These typically show up in the form of overstressed ligaments, arthritis, and tendinitis, or, little tears and such. Okay. So, essential oils, where do they come in? Lavender oil, one of the most calming oils that's out there. One of the most common essential oils that people use for knee pain relief is lavender. For centuries, it has been used not only for joint pain, but also headaches and migraines. Lavender oil is brimming with agents that are mildly sedative and can also reduce anxiety and stress levels when inhaled. It's also very common to be put into a diffuser or just sprinkled on your linen as well, because it's, just generally used as a natural relaxing agent. In a 2018 randomized single-blinded clinical trial, studies the effect of massaging patients' knees with a 3% dilution of lavender oil and followed up by monitoring their ability to perform their normal daily activities. The group that self-applied lavender to their knees experienced faster relief than one that hadn't. That's awesome. Link to those studies if you'd like to do a little bit more research on your own, or in the article, and the article's in the description as always. Eucalyptus oil, yes, that would help with dilation of pores, and that would make sense. Eucalyptus essential oils contain potent agents that can be highly effective nerve-related pain relievers. promote better blood circulation and can help to unblock clogged sinuses. Yeah, that's where that dilation helps. Just a small amount of eucalyptus oil can not only help with your knee pain, but also help soothe headaches and migraines, as well as arthritis. A randomized clinical trial published in 2013 found inhalation of eucalyptus oil was effective in decreasing patients' pain and blood pressure following total knee replacement. Very specific group of people there, but yeah, you can go ahead and extrapolate that out there as well. And then the third and final oil, rosemary oil. I'm very unfamiliar with this, so let's just go ahead and read this. Rosemary essential oil has been known to help with recurring joint stiffness, swelling, and pain, such as chronic knee pain that keeps coming back. Since inflamed knee muscles frequently spasm and in turn cause pain, applying this kind of oil can help to relieve those spasms. All right. Studies also suggest that rosemary essential oils can help to improve blood circulation around knee joints. And the oil contains both anti-inflammatory and pain-killing compounds that can also boost the potency of popular pain relief pharmaceuticals. Additionally, a study that was published in the Therapeutic Advance of Pharmacology or Psychopharmacology, there's a little addendum to that popular term, showed that smelling rosemary essential oils can boost a person's physical and mental abilities. Interesting, such as concentration, speed, accuracy, and overall performance levels. In many countries, rosemary oil is considered a cognitive stimulant, causing people who regularly ingest it to improve their focus. A study on mice in 2017. It's always, mice truly do go through hell and back in order to figure out what would be great for us people. Also found inhaling rosemary oil increased brain dopamine levels and have a therapeutic potential against stress-related psychiatric disorders. Very interesting stuff. So, if you find yourself in a need where you just have achy, creaky joints, rosemary, eucalyptus, and lavender oil instead of just popping a pill in order to try to make things better. You know what? Always just trying to use more natural sources in order to relieve said stressors on the body is a laudable task. But also, at the end of the day, if it's your knees or your ankles that hurt, consider stretching as well, okay? And then, of course, rub down with lavender oil or eucalyptus or rosemary oil, of course, when you're all said and done. But also consider dropping some weight, because that might end up helping if it's not just purely some old war injury, obviously. With that said, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.